Hello everyone. These are my flesh and blood Majestic rainbow foils that have arrived, and that's what I want to talk about. In general, particularly, I want to talk about Crucible of War Majestic rainbow foils. These are awesome. Just look at the artwork. I really think this is some of the best artwork in all of these, between Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and in Dragon Ball Z, all of them. This is probably the best artwork. This is a Arcane Rising Majestic, but this is an unlimited version. So this is where Crucible of War first edition Majestic Rainbow foils come in. I think these are really awesome because they're low entry, so that's sort of for me a lower risk to take, and I think they're undervalued. The boxes, they're not going to make any more Crucible War, so these cards will never be printed again, and there's also not an unlimited version of the set of Crucible War. So these cards will never be printed, and there's not even an unlimited version or an unlimited set of this Crucible of War. So this is a really good investing point, I would say, for the future of these cards. They really have potential, and because they're low barrier of entry, but they still have potential because there's not going to be any printed anymore. These cards will be out of print forever, and that will just a simple supply and demand would it's going to push the prices up. It's really interesting. This is a non-foil Crucible of War Majestic, and they also have been very high in demand, and which is really good. What I also wanted to say is the price history of these cards have been really well. In the beginning, they went up and they sort of did a price discovery, and then they came down and retraced a lot, and then they started gaining, and the trend is starting to set itself in concrete, I would say. They started gaining every week now, and not just gaining, that they're actually breaking out, some of them, which is really good for the game, and it shows that it's a stable market and stable price, that it doesn't just shoot up, but it sort of keeps on moving and it keeps its trend, and this is really important. So yeah, I do think there's a lot of potential, and I really think people should be looking into it, because the trend's only gonna continue. It's only gonna get more expensive. Crucible of War box at the moment is $800 to $850 to $1,000, and you only find 2 rainbow foils on average in a box. So that's 800 just to find 2 of these in a box. So I really think there's opportunity in these markets, and I really think people should be doing their research and just get out there. There's a lot of money being made in the background that people don't even know about it, and yeah. So I really just wanted to get that out there. I love the artwork. This is really awesome. I think we have the best artwork in the game, and in this whole industry, should I say. Flesh and Blood has the best artwork and the best foils, I would say. This is cold foil. This is a promo cold foil, I should say, from the Crucible War set. And these cold foils, the promo one still hasn't had their price discovery, but they'll eventually get proper price discovery. But the normal cold foils already high in demand, and their prices have spiked already too much for me. I probably should get into it later on, but I'll probably get into it later on. But for now, I want to take low risk and see where we're at. Just mono